Many beaches across the United States appear calm, peaceful, and inviting, with gentle waves rolling onto wide stretches of sand. Yet beneath this quiet beauty exist natural forces that operate continuously, shaping the shoreline in ways that are not always visible from land. These beaches are not dangerous by nature, but they are part of a dynamic ocean system where water is always moving, adjusting, and responding to wind, gravity, and the shape of the coast, even during moments when the surface appears smooth and undisturbed. One of the most common hidden forces along calm-looking beaches is the presence of rip currents, which form when waves push water toward the shore, and that water must find a path back to the open sea, often flowing through narrow channels that move steadily away from land. Because rip currents do not always create obvious signs at the surface, they can exist on days when the ocean looks calm and predictable, quietly moving beneath swimmers without drawing attention to themselves. Along parts of the Atlantic and Gulf coasts, beaches are often shaped by gently sloping shorelines that suddenly drop into deeper water just beyond the breaking waves, creating subtle changes in wave behavior that are not easily noticed from the sand. These changes in depth influence how water circulates near the shore, sometimes concentrating energy into specific areas while leaving nearby sections of beach appearing calm and still. On the Pacific coast, many beaches experience long-period swells that begin far across the ocean, traveling great distances before reaching land with steady, organized motions that carries more energy than shorter, wind-driven waves. Even when these waves arrive slowly and break gently, the water beneath the surface can continue moving with strength and persistence, shaped by underwater contours that guide currents along the shoreline. Sandbars play an important role in this process, forming natural structures that shift with tides, storms, and seasons, constantly reshaping how waves break and how water flows near the beach. These sandbars can create calm-looking areas between breaking waves while directing stronger currents through nearby channels, producing conditions that change gradually over time, rather than suddenly or dramatically. Tides also influence the character of a beach throughout the day, raising and lowering water levels in a steady rhythm that alters shoreline features and affects how waves interact with the land. As the tide changes, areas that felt calm and shallow earlier may become deeper and more active, demonstrating how beach conditions are rarely fixed and instead evolve quietly with time. Despite these hidden movements, beaches remain places of rest and reflection, offering space to slow down, observe the horizon, and reconnect with natural rhythms that operate far beyond human schedules. Understanding how beaches work does not remove their sense of peace, but rather deepens appreciation for the balance between calm surfaces and powerful processes working just beneath the water. The ocean does not act with urgency or intent, but follows consistent patterns shaped by physics and geography, repeating the same movements day after day in a steady and predictable way. By approaching the shoreline with awareness and respect, visitors can enjoy the calming presence of the sea while recognizing that even the most peaceful beaches are part of a much larger, constantly moving system. In this way, beaches serve as reminders that calm does not mean stillness, and that nature often expresses its strength slowly, quietly, and without spectacle. As waves continue to arrive and retreat along the shore, the ocean remains in motion, steady and enduring, offering moments of calm within a landscape shaped by forces far older than ourselves.